All right, Frankie is now 2, so we're gonna share 5 Aussiedoodle puppy tips that really helped us or wish we would have known to really help you if you've got an Aussiedoodle puppy. So we have 5 tips, jump right into it. The first one is being calm, confident with your puppy. So it's important to not, you're so excited, you wanna show so much love to your dog that you get them amped up all the time. And it's hard to do. So you wanna be calm, confident.
You don't want to match the puppy's energy. Sorry.
Right, yeah, because the puppy's all crazy. You just want to be calm, confident in the beginning, and they're going to be this big, and you want to treat them that they're full grown. Even though they're small, you want to treat them like they're full grown because they're going to be full grown in no time. So
fast, yeah.
If you're letting them jump all over you and you're amping them up, you can do that, but set the tone of calm, confident early and praise her when she's relaxed. You can see how relaxed she is. She's not a crazy...
And she's generally like this when it's us. Like, there are certain people that she gets very excited for, but generally she's very well-mannered, I would say.
Yes, and she's generally just very well-mannered because we try to be calm with her, because then when something exciting happens, she's not already at that top level. So if a bunny runs by, it's like, ooh, what's that? Instead of, I'm already crazy and I just do crazy stuff, and now you can't stop them. They see a bunny, they're gone, type of thing. So just remember that puppy, be calm, confident. Number 2, Tori, I'll let you take this one, is exercise. Just exercising your puppy.
Oh yeah, that's something that we started with right away and really focused on, because she does still have so much energy. So she's 25% approximately Australian Shepherd and then 75% Poodle. So those are both very high energy, like working dogs that need exercise. And that's just very simply put, like, they need a lot of exercise, and people underestimate that, and then they get them and they're like, this dog is crazy. Well, it's because they need, I don't know, multiple,
well,
when they're really little,
yeah, when they're really little,
it's easier to wear them out because they do just wear out quicker and then they nap. So it's more frequent, I would say, like a few 10-minute plays throughout the day, where now she goes on either a walk or a run and then plays here and there, and she's good. Yeah,
when they're a puppy, you can just be with them, just kind of be with them, be outside with them, like let them come with you. Like, that's enough right there to get them outside and exercising. And then as they get older, you'll see they get bigger. Yeah, they don't want to just be let out in the backyard. You want to walk with them, throw the fetch with them.
Intentional play and intentional exercise. Yeah, exactly. Don't just let them out in the backyard. That's not exercise.
No, and it builds the bond, and they're getting built, and they love that. So exercise with them. Yeah. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work in the beginning, but it really pays off. So exercise is number 2. Number 3 is the socialize part. So socializing your dog is so important, because I don't know when it is, but you'll reach a point where it's like you can't socialize them anymore. It's too late. It's very difficult to get them around other dogs, other people, other animals, kids.
And I do feel, sorry to cut you off again, but at 2, she's like about 2, she was 2 in February. So she is now, like, I feel like to the point where we can't really teach her a lot of new things, like in that way, like little tricks that, that's fine. But as far as like building her core, like, what would you say?
Yeah, her core training stuff.
Yeah, I feel like she's pretty set in her like routines at this point. Yeah,
so you have to, when they're a puppy, take them as many places you can. Just take them with you, even when they get 8 months, 9 months, a year old. Just have them around other dogs. And again, that's that energy. You can't be nervous. You can't be like, oh, I don't know, I haven't been by a German Shepherd ever before. You gotta just really be calm, confident, know the area, know who you're with, know the other dog owner, and just know, like,
you're responsible.
Yeah, the odds of this German Shepherd, that's a good German Shepherd, attacking my dog are pretty low. Like, you have to just get your dog in front of other dogs, take him to the dog park as much as you can, because then it's great, it's easy. But if you go too long, you can't get, now they don't want to be around other people, they're dog aggressive, people make them all weird.
Anxious. Yeah, they're not a calm, confident dog. When you try to do things that are out of their comfort zone once they're already like an adult, and she's good.
So
shade.
Yep, that's number.
Hold on, but I was gonna add too. That was my favorite thing, I think, about having a dog is socialization, because When researching this breed, they're very clingy. Like, they want to be by you and around you at all times. Even if one of us is gone, like Emery's at school, or if I'm gone, or if Chris is gone, he is her favorite person, so she's not as stressed when we're gone. If you're home, she's good.
Yeah.
But she wants to be around us all the time. So we have taken her everywhere we possibly can since we got her at 8 weeks old. And so that was one of my favorite things. Like, and that's what we wanted our life to be like with her, and so that's what we started right away. So
yep, and that's my next point.
She's a good dog for that.
Is separation anxiety. They don't want to be away from you for too long. So anything you can do to keep some people around. They just don't want to be in a kennel for too long, and that's what we did. Like you said, we took her places, and it was she's a COVID dog, so
yeah,
we were home a lot. Yeah, we were home a lot, and it just really worked out. But yeah, that's why I think I'm her favorite person, because I didn't know what I was doing, but one thing that worked out really well is, like, I didn't necessarily want the dog. Like, I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we have this dog. I was more like down to
steady
business. Like, I treated her calm, confident, like respectful, but I didn't overly praise her in things, and so now she just really has this like respect for me. It's weird, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
You know, like,
hate to love it.
I know,
yeah,
it's
like,
just,
I brought you into this house.
Yeah, she's like,
she
oh my
likes
gosh.
you better. But
so
anyway,
that really worked out.
She loves us all, though.
Yeah.
She just likes you a little bit more.
Just it's kind of interesting, but and that was number 4, separation anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Try to be home as much as you can, or try to be with your dog. Mm-hmm. I get it if you have to work, but whatever. And then the last one is redirect and praise. So when they're doing stuff wrong, you want to talk about this one, like redirect and praise?
Yeah, so that is what, at the end of the day, that's just what you have to keep in the back of your mind with having a puppy. I feel like this is the same thing with kids. Redirect them when they're being crazy or naughty or doing something bad, and then praise them all the time when they're doing something good, because then they're just going to naturally do those things more.
Well, in the redirect, we made a video. Look for it. We can link it in the description. Mm-hmm. But a redirect tool is an e-collar. It's a loud beep. I can grab it. You can see how it works. We'll link this in the description, but our video's out there. It's a loud beep, and actually, so Frankie just heard that beep, and here she comes. This is a great redirect tool. She's doing something that she's about to do, something that she shouldn't. We teach you how to use this e-collar, so that's another video, but that's what we're talking about. You redirect them. Then when they're doing things you want them to do, when they're calm, when they're just chilling, that's when you want to just like love it. Like, this
treats. She's very treat driven, so
yep.
We have treats on hand all the time. Even still, we do treat and praise her a lot when she's doing something good.
Yeah, and it depends on what kind of dog you want, right? We want to get a relaxed, kind of comfortable dog. Like, maybe if, you know, it's just not a Belgian Malinois. If you want that and you want a dog that's going to, like, you wouldn't do this. But we're just like, hey, just calm as much as we can, because there's plenty of excitement. We have kids, we have visitors, we have other dogs. Like, it's not like we're just, like, boring, calm people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but generally when nothing is going on, we just want her to be behaved well. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's when the behavior problems start. When you're amped up, you're amped, and you're just like, oh, food, I want to eat food, I want to dig, I want to do all this stuff. So that's why I
will say she has been just a really good, like, she's been easy to train. They're very smart, so they need training too. So even if you're just doing a quick 10-minute, like, sit, stay, lay down, whatever kind of like training like that is super important. It's good for their brain. We have a lot of puzzles too. This wasn't on the list, but I thought of 2 more things. So they do need the mental stimulation. So a 10-minute, like I said, training. The puzzles are very good. You can just wrap. I've seen this, like, you roll or lay a towel down, put some treats, roll it, put some more treats, like anything simple like that. Like, they really need for their brain to get moving. And then also, did you want to talk about crate training? Because that's a lot of puppy training too. Yeah,
but let me just talk on that real quick.
Okay.
The mental stimulation and the physical is huge. I mean, you got to get that out of them when they're a puppy. And you don't have to be crazy about it, but if you just expect them to be like, hey, be good, and it's just like, it's not gonna happen. You have to get their brains working, tire them out a little bit, and then you're able to do, like we said earlier, the exercise part. It's to tire them out, so they're not gonna be crazy, and then you can't train them in any anyway. So
they're more focused, yeah.
Yep.
And the training is different for physical and mental. That's not the same thing. So just keep that in mind too.
And then the crate training, we did crate training early on. Highly recommend, because they're so small. They, you know, sometimes they can't.
Their safety.
Yeah, for their safety, for you just don't know what they're wandering around at night, and you know, they don't sleep all the time. So what we did was we put her in her crate and shut the door and just went away and just didn't stay away for like very long, and then would come back like, we're here, we're not gonna like leave you. And then that time spent away from her, we just went longer and longer, and it seemed to really help, and she really liked it. Is that what you remember from crate training? Like,
yeah, just overnight crate training is what we did, because we didn't want her to poop and pee all over the house. But we could still, like, we could hear like in the middle of the night. So you're still gonna have to get up in the middle of the night and let them out. Like, they can't hold their bladder overnight when they're that little. But it is just for their safety and for your sanity with them pooping. Like, they're gonna poop in their crate, but it's better to just clean a crate than your whole house.
Yep. Yeah. So really have the confidence to like put them in there and go. And it's a little bit, for us, it was like a kid, you know, you just got to put them in and go, and then come back. And like you said, you can hear them, but if they're in your same room or they can see you, it's going to be very difficult. Yeah. So just, we could do another video on the crate training if you'd like. Let us know in the comments. Yeah. The crate training is probably a whole nother video, but
it's something that we did do
for
a year.
Yep. But definitely do it. So, anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. So we'll link the this in the description, but yeah, Frankie's great. But we did a lot of things. We didn't really know what we were doing, but it worked out. So
yeah, so let us know if you have any questions or comments. Leave them below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let us know what you want us to film next with Frankie, and have a great day. Bye.